yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got a death in the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? Legendary producer slash DJ, man. We're gonna tell you a little bit about that. All right. We also got we got some more Lil Durk news on deck, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause we know you want it. You know what I mean? And we got some little trolling action. Okay, a little trolling action for your boy. Listen, first and foremost, man, DJ Clark Kent, man. The legendary DJ slash producer Clark Kent has passed away, man. Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? This man, I mean, I knew about this dude since I was young. You follow what I'm saying, man? Let me see what I got over here. It's posted on Baller Alert, man. Shout out to Baller Alert. I get a lot of my news from Baller Alert, man. I don't have secret well, I do got a secret website, but I mean, I can't tell you the secret website, but there are other websites that you can go to, man. But a lot of my stuff comes from Baller Alert and the Shade Room. You're like, who else you get it from? Why you ask so many questions? Listen, wait. Let me make sure I get rid of all the apps that was messing up my last post. Cause remember last time the joint sounded like I was in a toilet bowl? Hold on for a second. I gotta make sure I swipe away all of these. All right, let me try to see if I can make sure this is right. All right, hopefully I fixed any kind of issue. Listen. Where am I at over here? I done lost my place because I got a script. All right, listen. I don't got a script for this. DJ Clark Kent. He passed away, and he passed away due to, well, let me read. Well, first of all, let me read what Baller Alert posted. They posted, hip-hop community is grieving the loss of DJ Clark Kent, an influential producer and DJ whose impact on music and culture spanned decades, okay? Born Rodolfo A. Franklin, Clark Kent passed away Thursday evening at the age of 57 after a quiet yet courageous 3-year battle with colon cancer. His family shared the heartbreaking news in a statement on his Instagram account, man, revealing that he was surrounded by his wife Keisha, daughter Cabria, and his son Antonio in his final moments, man. The family's message reads, "It is with deep sadness that we share the passing of the beloved Rodolfo Franklin, known to the world as DJ Clark Kent." Clark passed away Thursday evening, surrounded by his devoted wife, Keisha, daughter Cabria, and son Antonio. Clark quietly and valiantly, I can't say the word, you know what I'm saying, fought a 3-year battle with colon cancer while continuing to share his gifts with the world. The family is grateful for everyone's love and support and prayers during this time and asks for privacy as they process this immense loss. DJ Clark Kent was widely respected in the music industry for his versatility, ear for talent, and deep-rooted passion for hip-hop. His journey began in Brooklyn, New York, where he started DJing at a young age, quickly earning a reputation as one of the most skilled DJs in the city underground scene. Known for his impeccable taste and smooth mixing style, Clark Kent became a fixture in New York clubs and eventually caught the attention of hip-hop's emerging elite. You got to think about it. Producers, DJs, producers, really honestly, artists, hip-hop artists are super influential on this planet. They mold and shape a huge culture in the world. That's why there's so much money backed behind hip-hop music and artists and stuff like that. So this man was a part of a lot of shaping the culture. And think about it, right? A lot of music that we listen to, man, that we're fascinated by, that we're captivated by, it had hot beats, okay? Figure Notorious B.I.G., Lil Kim and Lil C's Players Anthem. All right, that was produced by Clark Kent. It was co-produced by Clark Kent. And Jay-Z, Brooklyn's Finest, that was also produced by Clark Kent, among others. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is huge, man. You know what I mean? And, the culture's definitely going to be feeling that loss, man. Prayers up for the family. Prayers up for the family, man. Look, colon cancer is real, man. Matter of fact, just to be completely transparent, you know what I mean? I went to the doctor yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, man, I'm the big 4'5", man. I was born in the 70s. You see what I'm saying? So, they was like, yo, man, it's that time. You got to, you know what I mean? We got to check you out, man. Make sure, you know what I mean? You don't go from colon cancer because it's possible. It's prevalent among black men, usually in their 40s and 50s, man. It's so we got to get it checked. Fellas, if you're over 45, get yourself checked. You like, yo, you got checked yesterday? No. I got the consultation part yesterday, man. The actual whatchamacallit, man, that's a little bit later. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get checked, man. You know what I mean? And then look. If if it's bad news, then we get to see the Lord early. You know what I'm saying? Like in all of his fullness. I'm cool with it, man. Whatever it be. All right, yo. All right, but let's pivot over to the news that you probably tuned in for. Okay. And finally, prayers up for that man's family, though, man. You know what I mean? That's a terrible loss, man. You know what I'm saying? Father, I hate it. All right, so Lil Durk, man, we reported to you yesterday that he was arrested Thursday night. Okay, he was arrested on Thursday in Florida. He was charged with murder for hire. Okay, the aim was to murder Tyquan Bowman, aka Quando Rondo, right? But the shooters murked his cousin Lil Pab instead, which is an absolute nightmare. Okay, it oftentimes hurts a person more than if they themselves were killed. But to me, that makes a whole lot of sense. I was talking to somebody yesterday. I said, if you want to harm a person, a lot of times, I mean, you could attack them, but you could also attack, who they love or what they love. That's why I think the devil be attacking people, human beings, you know what I'm saying? Because he know God love us. So you can't hurt God, you know what I mean? So you attack what you know? But anyway, so Durk's OTF label was connected to the murder because although they were told otherwise by Durk, we're going to get into that, the alleged murderers purchased flights to Los Angeles and a rental car using an OTF credit card, and it's largely believed that the murder is in retaliation for Quando Rondo's boy, Lil Tim, killing King Von. Now, after Von decided to attack Quando Rondo in Atlanta, if you saw the video, you can see he just walks up to him and starts attacking him, right? This is a perfect time to reiterate the statement, keep your hands to yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Keep your damn hands to yourself. A lot of y'all might get mad that I say that, but it is what it is. What do you think, I'm making this up? Keep your hands to yourself. If Von didn't swing on Durk, Lil Tim would not have unsheathed his steel. And if he didn't unsheath his steel, and he didn't bust that cannon, Durk would not have been plotting revenge. And if Durk didn't plot revenge, them boys wouldn't have goofed up with that damn credit card. And if they ain't pull off that OTF credit card stunt, Durk would not be facing the death penalty if convicted. You understand what I'm saying, man? You see how it all starts with, and it's not a 100% absolute yet, but it's saying if convicted, he can face. Okay? But you see how it all starts with someone not keeping their hands to themselves? A lot of people are going to let this go in one ear and out the other. But we're going to talk about things going in one ear and out the other a little bit later. Okay? A lot of people are hard-headed and they got to learn the hard way. You follow me? But you can do something that'll result in someone that got love for you trying to avenge your situation and they themselves getting killed, they themselves getting caged, or they themselves experiencing something much worse like their family members getting, you know what I'm saying, murked. All because you're slow behind might not be able to keep your damn hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. I done said it in English. I don't know how else to say it. Keep your hands to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Unless you're sitting there trying to rub on somebody because they want you to. That's a little bit different. But make sure it ain't somebody else's damn spouse, okay? But it all starts with someone not being able to keep their hands to themselves. Now, folks have been reacting to the arrest like crazy. One person posted this. They said, quote, they said, Lil Durk was being cryptic in his music and he knew he was going to jail soon, right? Then they quoted Lil Durk's, I think the name of the song is Federal Nightmares, where he said, they asked me where I'm going to be in 10 years. I said, the feds. I said, damn. He knew it. But a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? When you do stuff like that, it follows you. You can't, your conscience ain't even clear. A murder for hire plot, and then someone actually get killed, you can't even sleep well. You can't sleep. You know what I mean? Somebody else said, free Lil Durk. Look, people saw this man get caught in freaking HD in a murder for hire plot situation with wiretaps and whatnot, and an unintended target was actually murdered, and they said, lose that man and let him go. Tell me does that make sense? That's what I'm saying. We can't say free Lil Durk if we know that he was involved in an actual murder for hire plot where an unintended target got killed. That's the guy you want him free? These people are backwards. You know what? Cursed are the people I'm saying it out loud. And this might apply to you. So go ahead and get mad and go crazy on the damn keyboard and show us a little bit of engagement in the comments below. Cursed be the man that calls good evil and evil good. Okay? Cursed be that person. You'd have to be cursed. You know what's right. You really want to free a person that you know does murder for hire plots? What the hell kind of cursed people are we? There are artists that say, free him, free him. Y'all cursed too. If you want to free somebody that you know commits murders unrepentantly, then you're cursed too. You're like, oh, why you talking to us like that? Because, I mean, if it don't apply, let it fly. That's what Paul Mooney said. Listen, you know who else provided insight on Durk's arrest? Your favorite media personality, Charleston White. The man has freedom of speech just like you. You may not like it, but stop being the kind of people that, I don't like what he said. I'm gonna turn. Oh, he's hurting my feelings. I don't like it when he said that. Don't be like that. Don't be so pusillanimous, so cowardly. You can't receive truth. Take a listen to what this man said. It's very interesting. Take a listen.
Well, they say the chicken's coming home to roost. Yeah, I'll turn off the comments. Yeah, that's how you beat the trolls. That's how you beat the haters. You don't even let them talk. Silence them. So all they can do is just look. All they can do is just look. Good morning. Say, ain't nobody laughing at Durk like they were laughing at me when I went to jail. Lord have mercy. So ain't nobody laughing at Durk. Now it ain't funny. Now your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. That boy got a federal no bond. I bet that nigga asshole done closed up. He got a burp to pass gas. He can't even fart out his ass. I know the feeling. Boy, they get your ass and they put a hole on you. Boy, nigga booty be tight and the motherfucker sitting on that bench. Say, let's make fun of Durk like y'all made fun of me. Especially when y'all thought I got shot. Look like that boy ass in trouble. No wonder he was running to Allah. He might want to convert back to Christianity. The Lord Jesus Christ have mercy and compassion. That motherfucking Allah don't give a damn. He catch you doing wrong, he busting your ass. He gonna hit you across your head. Jesus and the Lord, with that blonde hair, he way more forgiving than Allah. That's why I went with Jesus. I fell on my knees and called on the Lord Jesus Christ. Psalm 91, mama say, that Allah Akbar didn't get them motherfuckers out there. What's that motherfucker they had in Cuba? That prison they had in Cuba that they got all the terrorists and put their ass in and gave them no trial. Some of them motherfuckers still in there. Guantanamo Bay is what it's called. They put them boys' ass in Guantanamo Bay. Allah ain't free now, mother. Boys, he got an album coming out. Won't be no album release party. Oh my goodness. No, them boys mad, the motherfucker. The money gone. Ooh wee. I know my people was a little sick when I was gone. I left the bank card with my mountain. Shout out to Lil Tim. Salute to Lil Tim. The demons stay up. Good God Almighty. Boy, I'm just saying, y'all. Listen, I'm just saying, boys and girls, it's gonna be rough on his ass in California. I bet he going to PC. Them California niggas try to extort it. One thing we know about California, the Crips and Bloods rule. One thing about it, assalamu alaikum, they look out for each other. Say, boy, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Boy, I'm riding through Oak Cliff right now. Boy, it's a beautiful. I'm finna ride by where Mo 3 got killed at here in a minute. I like to ride by there and reminisce. I'm finna ride by where they killed Mo 3 at here in a minute. Oh, there we go. Clean that motherfucking glass so we can see better. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And they thought Unc hair couldn't grow no more. Yeah, they thought Unc hair couldn't grow no more. Boy, Unc finna grow my motherfucking fro. Yeah. No motherfucker ain't blowing and can't get out. Oh man, you don't know you don't know what to think. Man, I got money and I can't get out of jail. I thought money. The Bible says money answereth all things. I'm telling you, they say the Bible say money answereth all things. You better get your goddamn money, but you better not do nothing bad enough where they put a no hold on your ass. That no hold is a motherfucker. Oh, that motherfucking no hold is a motherfucker. Oh, I'm on my way to the bank this morning. I'm feeling jubilee. Say I'm feeling jubilee. I swear to God I am. Oh, I swear to God I'm feeling jubilee. I swear to God I'm feeling jubilee. I'm talking about excited.
State and safety supplies, on-site AED training,
Yeah, I'm talking about I am excited. Hopefully Source played all 5 clips. 5 clips, okay? Yo, that man said Allah don't give a damn. That's what he said. I know a lot of y'all like, oh, but Allah is merely God in Arabic. It's the same thing as the same God of Christianity. You don't know theology, okay? When you study theology, you'll realize Allah is not the same God as Yahweh, okay? Those are 2 different beings. Their characteristics and personalities are very different, okay? And Charleston White has the freedom to say what he said. Now, whether you don't agree or not, that's a different thing. But everybody has different belief systems, okay? But here's what really blows my mind about Charleston White. This guy is incredible. One eye, eating food, driving, counting money, because he counted money in that clip too, and also talking smack. It never ceases to amaze me how he can do all those things simultaneously. He gotta be onto something. You can't do all of that. You go ahead and try it. Go ahead, close one eye, put an eye patch on or whatever you want to call it, count money and drive. And eat. And eat. It's crazy. And the plate was all foldy. It never ceases to amaze me. You know what really messed up about bro's situation? No. Durk's situation? Either he got to go get a public defender or he going to fork out top dollar for an attorney. And look, and he got paper. So it's probably going to be top dollar for the attorney, right? Then he gonna go up, he said it in his rhyme, then he gonna go up in court against a damn wiretap, which has all his own words. Damn. Right? Damn. I think when you indulge yourselves in certain crimes, and certain levels of crime, deep crime, which you really involve things like murder, your mind becomes overwhelmed with what you did. There's trauma in it. And I think you begin to get sloppy. Automatically. I think it's like part of it. It's part of the deal. Okay. And since we on wiretap, the dude that had the wiretap, OTF Jam, after he did 12 years, I guess he knew Durk since he was young, did 12 years, got out, Durk gave the man $50K. You know what I'm saying? You see why it ain't cool to play in the street? That's why it ain't cool. Y'all don't understand. A lot of y'all still trying to be street, trying to follow a lot of these rappers that have promoted it and stuff like that. But number 1, it ain't you. Number 2, it ain't wise. Okay? Not only did he get $50K, right? But Durk also hit him with a car, and Durk also hit him with a house. Take a listen to this clip.
Give him 50, he ain't gotta ask again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta ask shit, bro. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right.
But
so can you tell us how much he gave you, or you don't even know?
Bro made sure he made away from.
That's OTF Jam speaking on how Lil Durk hooked him up when he got out. You see how the game is played. But a lot of y'all are once again hard-headed, and not a lot of y'all, because my listeners ain't hard-headed, right? You like, oh, wait till we get to the shout-outs. Yeah, I know we gonna get there. By the way, Durk is releasing an album on November 22nd. You're like, how the hell? I don't know, man. He's releasing an album. He's still got people. There's people that love him. You know that, right? Releasing an album on November 22nd. You like, look, bro is focused on the wrong kind of release. Hey, look, man. If he was the breadwinner, his family got to figure out how to make up for bro's absence at this point. See, that's why I say, like, some of your actions affect your children directly. What you do affect your children. If you don't want to get an education, your children will be affected. If you're making low wages, your children are affected. If you're making big wages, your children are affected. Everything you do affects your lineage. So you got to make wise choices. You got to make the right choices. Every single day, one of my prayers is to ask God for wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And humility. Lord, bless me with your knowledge, your wisdom, your understanding, and your humility. That's one of my prayers every single day. Bless me with your knowledge. Because he said it. He said in James, right? In the book of James, first chapter, I believe it is. He said, if any man lack wisdom, let him ask of God that gives to all people freely. And God will give it to him. But don't be double-minded in it. You got to believe that he's going to give it to you, okay? Because that's the kind of God he is. God wants you to be able to trust him to be able to do that. So I ask for wisdom. You got to ask for wisdom, man, because your children will benefit from the wisdom that you have. You follow what I'm saying? Man, you know how blessed, man. I run my mouth, but apparently running my mouth can take care of everybody that's around me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of people that eat off of this. You know that. You're like, how many kids you have? I have children everywhere. No, I don't have children everywhere. But listen, because you know what I'm saying, I'm very self-controlled. But what I'm saying is this, okay? A mortgage got to get paid. You got to take care of the kids. AT&T ain't cuffing around. The electric company ain't playing neither. You know them kids go into every damn room in the house and cut the lights on and TVs on, and then they walk out the room. Somebody got to pay that damn electric. You better drop that album on November 22nd. Shit. I didn't finish the word. I didn't finish it. I didn't add IT. Listen, believe it or not, after the arrest, the artist Chief Keef started trending, with folks acknowledging him as the smartest drill rapper of them all. Look, I know it's hard, man. It's hard to find a smart drill rapper. It's very hard to find a smart drill rapper. Apparently, Chief Keef could be the only one we know. Chief Keef said, look, I know they now want to kill me because that is what people in cults do. Okay? People in cults or gangs, to me, it's almost very similar, the same thing. They always want to kill people that when they don't like what they said. Chief Keef, somebody posted, Chief Keef was the smartest one the whole time. Another person posted, Chief Keef leaving Chicago and never looking back don't look so crazy now. Another person said, Chief Keef left Chicago and never looked back. The rest of these stupid ninjas stayed home and all either died or are in jail. Legitimately. Close quote. Hey, look, man. Look, there's something to be said about a ninja that sees calamity from other people going in a particular direction and goes the other way. There's also something that can be said about a person that sees calamity from other people going in a particular direction, and then they also go in that direction, thinking it ain't gonna touch them. Okay? Apparently having wisdom is a sidestep, right? Here's the crazy thing. Wait, what's my time looking like? Here's the crazy thing. The Most High often gives you multiple warnings before you walk yourself into a furnace. You know that? He gives you mad warnings before you walk yourself into it. But oftentimes, folks are too proud to listen. Take a look at this clip of Wallow, right? Gillian Wallow. Wallow trying to steer the youth dem, Durk, away from the jaws of the pit. And look at it. Watch it go in one ear and out the other. Take a look.
Cause I'm telling you, man, I can name 20, 30 niggas my homies is dead. I'm here though. And I'm gonna say some shit that, like, this is documented. You know, I got a TED talk. I forgave my brother's killer. And I'm saying it to say this. Nigga that killed my brother, my brother died in my grandma's arms. In that fucking house that we grew up in. They shot my brother, he ran to the house. He died in Nanny Hall when she opened the door. So I'm telling you this some real shit, man. If I ain't let that shit go, I won't be right here today. I won't be here for my niece and my nephews. Me and Gil won't be doing this. Y'all won't know me. I won't be able to give y'all this game. But I had to leave. I had to let that shit go. And when I let that shit go, nigga, I started to grow. And I started to glow. And now I'm here today, and it was harder than a motherfucker, man. And I'm talking about this my big brother, nigga. I shared the cell with him. I shared the bed with him when we was fucking kids. This little shit. But tell you one thing. Now I'm out here taking care of his daughter, paying for her to go to school, taking care of my nephew, taking care of my mom and my grandmama. Talk to him. Sure. Because I forgave my brother killer, but you know, I understand. I understand what y'all going through. But I love all you young niggas in here. And I mean that shit. I love you niggas, man. And I hope y'all make it out. I hope y'all make it the fuck out, man.
Hey, like,
Straight up, man.
it's so crazy. This motherfucker really dropping tears for this shit. Like, shit for real. Like,
I love being around the young niggas because, like, you don't understand, y'all niggas got so much life, and y'all probably don't understand because y'all young. But this system and the way this structure is so scary, y'all, because they said if these niggas ever turn that light cut on in their head, we in trouble because they the most fearless motherfuckers that ever walked the planet Earth. These young black brothers in the ghetto don't fear nothing. So when you switch that shit and you do an energy transfer, oh, it's over. Y'all over, man. Watch. I'm telling you, niggas gonna wake up. It's gonna happen.
And see, for Wallow, right? He always talked to me and he like, cuz you just don't understand how many young niggas I used to see come through that motherfucking jail, man. Young niggas who was just full of life, just now them niggas in there facing that motherfucking homicide, and now them niggas they be done. Them niggas just all the life done left them niggas. Them niggas come from that courtroom. Them niggas done got that 111 years. Them niggas be done, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we base our whole platform around the young niggas. We don't give a fuck. You know, if we get an old niggas, cause he a legend, and he got game to give with.
You see that, man? Meanwhile, there's like 20 dudes in the background, which has me wondering, was wiretap in there? Which one of them had the wiretap on? How many others have a wiretap on? You follow me? With each listen, man, if you in the street, if you in a gang or whatever, you should assume anyone that's been locked up, because he said he did 12 years, anyone that's been locked up, you should assume they got a wiretap and be like, you know what? Let's not do crime anymore. Ain't nothing wrong if you got a wiretap. Anybody can have a wiretap around me. I don't care. I don't care. Okay? I still love them. I still got love for them. You know why? Because I don't commit crime. If you don't commit crime, you shouldn't even care about the damn wiretap. Okay? I bet you wiretap was in there. With each person present, the probability of error goes up. You know that, right? If you into crime and there are a lot of dudes around you, the margin of error is too great. Too much likelihood for shenanigans. You're probably going to get locked up. Because there's a wiretap among you. Why wouldn't there be? You follow me? We're hearing about wiretaps just because Lil Durk is relatively a huge artist. And Lil Durk is kind of sort of legendary. That man has been in that drill scene game and didn't die. I was like, this man is legendary. He didn't even die. But apparently it always ends the same. Now, the federal documents, here's how they read. I'm going to read the federal documents to you, okay? 1, it says co-conspirator 1, who we later find out to be is Lil Durk. So I'll just say Lil Durk would place bounties. This is what the federal documents read. Lil Durk would place bounties on individuals that Lil Durk and OTF members wanted to kill, including TB, that is Taekwon Bowman, Quando Rondo. As part of the bounty, co-conspirators known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would pay anyone who took part in the killing of Quando Rondo and or reward individuals with lucrative music opportunities with OTF. Co-conspirators known and unknown, including defendant Wilson, would recruit others, including Jones, Lindsay, and Houston, and co-conspirators 2 to find, track, and kill Taekwon Bowman. Very, very premeditated. Find, track, kill, across state lines. Bro might get this might be your first rapper that you see get the death penalty, right? I think he's the first one. It's either the death penalty in prison or the death penalty in the streets. Here's another piece of the federal court document. It says, this is 7. Based on the investigation as described below, evidence shows that Banks, that is Durk, ordered Quando Rondo's murder and that the hitmen used Banks and OTF's related finances to carry out the murder. For example, bank and flight records show that an OTF member and close associate of Banks, Banks might be somebody different, I guess. Co-conspirator 3 coordinated and paid for Jones, Lindsay, Wilson, Houston, and another. Let me see. Let me go like this. Lil Durk. Is he co-conspirator 3? Yeah, no, he's co-conspirator 3. I thought he was co-conspirator 1. My bad. Bank and flight records show that an OTF member and close associate of Lil Durk, co-conspirator 3, coordinated and paid for Jones, Lindsay, Wilson, and Houston, and another OTF member, co-conspirator 2, to travel from Chicago to California on the day before the murder. Okay? Co-conspirator 3, that is Lil Durk, paid for the flights using a credit card linked to him and OTF around the time that Lil Durk purchased the co-conspirators' flights to California. iCloud records show that he really did this on the phone? I guess if you do it in person, you can still get caught up on a wiretap, so it don't matter. Don't commit crime. iCloud records show that a phone number associated with Banks, that is Durk, somebody named, I don't know who's texted co-conspirator 3. Who is Banks and who is co-conspirator 3? I don't know anymore. Okay? Whatever the case may be. iCloud records show that the phone number associated with Banks texted co-conspirator 3. Don't book. I guess it's associated with Banks texted co-conspirator 3. They said, don't book no flights under no names involved with me. Okay? So it is believed that it was Durk that said that. Additionally, on the same day that the hitman traveled to California from Chicago, Banks also traveled to California with another charged co-conspirator named Grant on a private jet. Okay? Where we at over here? Later that day, Grant purchased ski masks for the shooters to use to commit the murder. Damn. Okay? Damn. Now, I don't know if you know, right? But Lil Durk was given the key to the city in Cook County, Illinois. Take a look at this clip. So this is clip 3 and 4. Take a look.
So I'm gonna let my daughter read it. Come on up here, girl. She's a nurse and she's been doing a bunch of stuff in the community. So I'm gonna pass the torch.
On behalf of the Village of Bellwood, we are honored to present this key to the city to Durk Banks, Neighborhood Heroes. This key is a token of our appreciation for your collaboration and partnership. Thank you.
We want to thank both villages for your support and for your partnership. With all the amazing work that Durk Banks has done over these years, he realizes that none of this can be done without each and every one of your support. So we want to take this time right now on behalf of Durk Banks to recognize both of you mayors with our Kaleidoscope partnership through Neighborhood Heroes. On behalf of
All right, so now after all that, they gave him the key. Lil Durk posted, this is what he said. When they gave him the key to the city, he said, I'm just a kid from the trenches thank you deeply. He said, I'm just a kid from the trenches. Thank you deeply. The mayor and the people of the county were like, not so fast, bruh. They took that damn city key back immediately before he could fit it onto his little key ring. Okay. The mayor posted this. They revoked the key to the city, just like they did the thing. And this is what they said. They said, Broadview Mayor Katrina Thompson, she said, Broadview withdraws key to the village from Lil Durk, ends partnership with Rappers Foundation. This is what she said. She said, while the American system of justice grants everyone the presumption of innocence until proven guilty in a court of law in the village of Broadview, the court of public opinion of residents has an even higher moral and ethical standards of behavior, and our public partners must also reflect the same uncompromising standards demanded by our residents. Translation, give us that cuff and key back. She said, given the news that Lil Durk Banks has been arrested in Florida and charged with murder for hire, the village of Broadview is withdrawing our honorary key to the village granted to Durk and is terminating our partnership agreement with his youth organization, Neighborhood Heroes Foundation. With a murder for hire. Damn. That's like the dude in Grand Theft Auto, the guy from the Bronx. You know what I'm talking about? Manny, I think his name was. As mayor, protecting Broadview's interests and upholding the values of residents is job number one. Well, she wasn't playing. They took it back. Okay. And this might be why the U.S. Marshals picked Durk up on Thursday evening. Okay. On the way to Miami Airport. He booked a private jet to Italy, and the jet was supposed to be like a 9:00 flight. Okay. He had previously booked flights to Dubai and Switzerland, but he didn't board either. Apparently, after the 5 men were arrested early Thursday morning, He then booked the flights, which underlines the idea that bro might be a flight risk. Tell me that ain't crazy. Meanwhile, DJ Academics posted this image. He said, what did it say? It says, "This is how the 4KT and OTF beef ended." Okay? He shows a picture of NBA Youngboy, and he shows a picture of Lil Durk. Okay? I looked in the comments. Somebody said, "This all started over Janaya, and she's somewhere living life right now." I said, damn. Okay? It's cold out here, man. You know what I mean? It's cold. Yeah, man, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. That's wild, man. But that's what happens. That's what happens, man. And you know what? That's how it is, okay? Now, let me go to my shout-outs real quick. Some of y'all like, ooh, I was waiting for this part. Listen. Where we at over here, man? Didn't I have my shout-outs one day? All right, look. First and foremost, shout out to Quintez Williams. My man hit us with 1999. Quintez said, "Yo, what up, celeb? Watching for over a little 2 years. Your channel is fire." I appreciate that. Thank you, man. My man said, also, "I'm big on the knowledge you drop from the scriptures. I'm not a member of a church because the ones I've attended don't practice what they preach." That happens a lot, but we're all humans, bro. He said, I attend church listening to you. Hey, look, man, whatever gets you closer to the scriptures, but eventually you're going to need to get around a group of people that, you know what I'm saying? But I feel you. Whatever gets you started. My man said, "I'm also commenting on the episode about Shine. I think bro's all cap. I'm watching him a few months back on Drink Champs, downplaying what happened between him and Diddy, saying he was not a scapegoat for Diddy. Now he's saying he was. Come on, man. Keep up the good work." So it's his lack of consistency in the situation. You know what I mean? I get it. You know what I mean? So thank you though for that, Quintez. And I understand what you're saying. I kind of looked at bro a little bit differently. Like, man, really? Like, I feel like, but you know, he kept saying, hey, his focus is on, he kept saying that his focus was on the people of Belize. That was his main thing. The people of Belize, the people of Belize, the people of Belize. Okay. But thank you, Quintez, man. 1999, that's huge, man. And I really do appreciate that. Thank you, man. That's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. Okay. 1999. Look at my dog. The dog need to go back inside, man. My dog pee on 2 feet. You like what? He does handstands. Anyway, look. All right. So here's another comment, okay? Who's this person? D Mizzle. D Mizzle said, "Celeb, stay in your lane, bro. Don't talk politics. You're gonna lose a lot of fans calling people a cult because they actually see what you don't about the Democratic Party." You mean the Democrat Party, bro? That's completely different. He said, "When you realize what's really going on." What, you got secret information? Or then speak about it. You mean if I say what you say, you know what I'm saying? He said, "Stay the cuff in your lane, brother." 100%. I said, we sound like he got burnt. Yo, bro, how the hell you gonna tell me what I can and cannot say on my channel, bro? You follow what I'm saying? I don't understand who these people are that they gonna come and tell me, yo, don't speak politics on your own platform. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, go make your own platform and then say what you want to say. But how you gonna, I'm not going to other people's platform and then telling them what they can and cannot say. I might say, yo, I disagree with what you're saying. But this is what I'm talking about when I say cult. You understand? Cult-like behavior. All right? Here's another comment, okay? You might not like this one, but okay. This dude named Cotton. Cotton said, yo, the same person that thinks he's schooling us on cults hasn't realized he's in a cult. Oh, really? Am I in a cult? He said, no. He said, your hatred for Trump is your cult. Oh, slick. I see what you tried to do there. He said, you're in a hatred cult. Really? Come on. He said, haven't you seen this country has gone to hell under this administration and that elected Kamala is going to finish putting most of us out in the street? You haven't seen or considered that because you're caught up in your hatred. I'll give you an answer for why he says stupid-ish. It's because it gets attention. Okay. He said, that's the magic answer. Bro, Cotton, listen. He said, this man doesn't want to really have sex with his daughter, man. Come on. Cotton, he said it multiple times. You take a couple things that someone said and base your opinion on who is the better president and who ran the country better? It is. Bro, Cotton, the economy was good under Trump because it was Obama's economy. Okay? The stimulus check that we got under Trump tried to keep you from getting that stimulus check. Okay? So what the hell is you talking about, bro? Cotton goes, you can go hide behind scripture all you want. I'm not hiding. He said, but you know this country has been ran into the ground and that Kamala will finish it off. And if you don't know, and if you don't, then you are not as smart as I thought you were, and therefore the rest of your audience can see it also. So your opinion won't matter anyway in November. Cotton, come on. I said, Cotton, you liked your own comment, didn't you? Because he liked his comment. He said, I liked yours too. What's your point? Listen. Okay. Cotton, I do appreciate you coming to the channel. I really do. You didn't have to voice your opinion, okay? You're free to voice your opinion. Unlike, what's the other guy's name? D-Mizzle, whatever his name is. D-Mizzle, okay? Who's telling me, stay to cover your lane, don't talk. You're at least saying, I'm in a hatred cult, and you're trying to explain why I'm wrong or whatever. Okay, fine. Okay? Fine. All right? I don't think Kamala's the perfect person. I think she has her own errors as everybody else, right? But I think she is much more qualified than bro. Okay? Bro had like 80, they was trying to pin on him like 80 something charges and 34 stuck. So to me, it's like, this is a no-brainer. I don't really even need a brain for this one. I know you're going to be like, oh, well, you don't have one. Okay, fine. I'm stupid. Fine. Okay? I don't really care. Listen. No, I do care. Listen. Okay? Since my statement on cults yesterday, I knew it was going to hurt a lot of people. But, I don't mind purging the channel. You know that, right? Sometimes I got to purge. I knew my statement on cults was going to hurt a lot of people, particularly cultists. So let me make sure I reiterate it. Okay? Cults, people in cults, there are certain patterns that you can identify with them. All right. Since yesterday's video didn't get a lot of views, I'm going to say it again. Okay. Cults use extreme control tactics. Okay. They usually discourage questions. Like if you ask questions about, maybe the cult that they're in, they'll try to discourage those questions. They don't want to answer those questions. People say, yo, man, Kamala, you know what I mean? Like she locked up thousands of men. Well, we looked it up. Did you lock up thousands of men? Because black men, that ain't cool. We found out it was only 45. 45 people got locked up under what she was doing. You follow what I'm saying? A lot of people, she got into programs and stuff like that. All right? But they don't want to talk about that. Okay? The border, she's like, yo, that wasn't even my job. I don't know why they keep trying to put the border on me. And if you think about it, bro that said he was going to build a wall, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's partially built. Whatever. Cults don't want you to ask questions, okay? They usually want unquestioning loyalty, which is what we're seeing. And they usually focus on the authoritarian leader or central figure who claims unique access to truth, okay? That's where you start hearing statements like fake news. You understand? So, they usually discourage independent thinking too, okay? And they hate dissenters. We don't hate. Okay? Well, I think Trump is an excellent entertainer. He's a great entertainer. I do not want him as a leader. Hell no. Okay? And you can disagree with me. It's cool. It's fine. And I'm sure there's people that are interested in the cult but not in it. I think there are people that are fascinated with the cult and not deeply embedded into it. But there are some people that are definitely involved in a cult. It is what it is. Okay? And lastly, let me give this last shout out. Burt Rainey. My man Burt Rainey said, yo, Celeb, I ain't really been one for the church life. Yeah, I really don't like church either, but I try to go because, God wants us to go. He says, and I do believe that there's something going on upstairs. I get it. He said, if I wanted to get more turned towards being shown that God is the way, or he is the way, which chapters of the good book would you say to someone who isn't really with the ism regarding this business? If I thought anyone was capable of showing someone something great, what would you suggest to start with, bro? On the real. He said, big ups on yesterday's new potato microphone. Whatever, it's the same one. He said, big up as always, and if you could take the time to help a brother. Oh, yeah, man. That's what we're here for, Burt Rainey. You know what I'm saying? Robert Rainey. Listen, I wrote this in the comments, but I'm saying it for the people. Okay, thank you for the question. I love it. The Gospel of John is the perfect place to start. Okay, it gives you everything you need encapsulated all in that one book. Okay, it points you to the Savior, explains who he is, and explains it very clearly. The Gospel of John. The book is written And I'm not talking about the New World Translation. That is not a good translation. It is a poor translation. It is a heretical translation. Okay, don't go with that translation. Go with and those. I know y'all gonna get mad and stuff like that. Whatever. Okay, go back to my cult comment. The Gospel of John. Okay, it points you to the Savior. The book is written by not only an eyewitness, right, but one of the members of Jesus' inner circle. To me, that book is clear on who Jesus is and his purpose. All right, that's the Gospel of John. The Epistle of John is after 2 Peter. It's a different epistle. It's a letter. It's the same writer as the one above. He's also the one that wrote the book of Revelation. Okay, he's very black and white. All right, and I think his epistle makes things very clear. Okay, how you can know that you're in a relationship with God. It makes certain truths very simple to grasp, and you definitely want to go with that. All right, the book of Romans gives a very clear, logical, rational breakdown of why this belief system works. The book of James is clearly written by someone who grew up. Is written clearly. Is written by Jesus' stepbrother. Okay, that is a child of Joseph and Mary, who grew up with and lived with Jesus. All right, and it's very practical and clear. Me personally, I started my experience with the book of Proverbs. Okay, that book is soaked with wisdom, short wisdom for everyday life. Okay, I think these are good starting points. Check them out and let me know what you think, man. Any questions? You know what it is, man. You can hit me on the Instagram and the whole 9 yards, and that goes for anybody. Okay, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.